Okay, hey, it's me, RJ, again, and I'm gonna keep coming back whether you like it or not. I don't give a damn. Also, this first, before I get started here, this I'm gonna send to WWE. Now, until you reach back to me without a negative response and actually get a good something, like not offer a promoter or something like that, not like that, just a conversation, talking and everything. I will continue to play the music that you consider your own when it ain't. Well, yeah, it's provided by y'all, but this is a little warning. Don't try to come at me with that, because I got something for you too. Like, I will expose. Never mind. Forget that. I'll wait on that one. Don't get me anxious and excited. Anyway, moving on. Now, a lot of people are not going to like me after this video, and I don't care, but I got something for that at the end. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay. Listen on someone. Now, see, I see a lot of people out there, and they like to call themselves and give them all these names and titles, and they love to call people, for, like, they love to put down people and love to call them people. They like to call certain people soft and weak, and like they can't do anything. They'll never amount to nothing, and they get bullied, picked on, and these people pick on them because they see them as easy targets, and then they try to tear them down and put them down with all the words they say. Some fake and pretend they by your side, and when they really there, they get what they need. And this is for people like me and somebody else special. I'll get to tell you who it is at the end of the video. And like, for people like me and like all you kids out there, this is for you, for the boys, because the girls get too much attention. But some girls, if you want to take it, because you can use it. But this is mainly for the boys out there and even the grown men. If you ever was tortured and beat up as a child, and you were getting bullied all the time, every day in school, even outside of school, and then adults too, and it was rough. I know, I understand, but y'all are gonna grow up to be something good and special. And even if you become something and it doesn't feel like it's special, remember, you always are special, no matter what. And don't let anybody bring you down. They call you soft and then say you're nothing, you're weak, and you can't do this. Keep practicing and keep doing it and doing it, working at it, and what you want to do. And don't wait around for that opportunity, like I said before. But if you keep trying and trying, well, you see it's not working, you're not going nowhere, well, just try something else. Try something new, and try something to take it to the next level. And like, this is a good example. Like, take whatever you got and use it to build towards your success of what you want to do on your own. Never asking for nobody's help and get some respect. And we boys out here growing up little and getting tortured and being on, and these, I'm talking about for the real ones that got it rough, and they getting picked on, doubted, and teased all the time. And guys try to bully them because they weak, or they call them weak, and they think they weak, and they call them soft and useless, and like call them punks and stuff. Well, really, you are the ones that are really punks to me, in my eyes. Heck, I'm not just in my eyes, no. You just the punks, period, and the cowards. And you say you strong, you this. Well, to me, you ain't nothing. And those little weaklings you call soft and weak, they are the real tough and strong ones, not you. Y'all soft. Soft as hell. And all y'all bragging out there, including you women too, yes. This one is like for the real champs, the ones that don't have it, like not the popularity, not the social and everything, and like beat up every day and picked on. You don't have to go out to get a gun and shoot up the school or try to kill somebody. No, that's not necessary. The best way to do it is handle it responsibly. That's how you do it. And also, you don't have to resort to violence. It's not the answer. Violence is never the answer. Let's get that straight. And you don't have to go and beat somebody up just because they call you weak and say they could beat your butt. And to be honest, whooping somebody's butt doesn't mean anything. And that just because you whoop somebody's butt doesn't mean you won. To me, you're still lost and it's a tie. A tie, but mostly you're lost. And you lost the fight. And they won. There's a reason why I say this. There's a good reason. But it's the truth. And you might not see it and you can't understand it. Like, you're about to realize these little kids and little boys and getting picked on and you call weak and soft. And just like me and somebody else that I really respect a lot and earn my respect, and he's the best. Like me, I'm the best of the best. We were born champions. And I don't need no chain around my neck to do champions. I did that to get a little publicity or something and the championship. Yeah, but I don't need that to know I'm a champion because I was born a champion and so was he. It's a special person I'm talking about that I respect a lot more than anything, probably more than anybody. And for you dudes calling certain guys like saying they PMSing, acting like a woman, and like only because of the way they love and they treat women with good kindness and respect. And just because you approach a man and he's not gonna fight you back and he refuses and he tries to walk away, and every time he walks away, that doesn't make him a punk. That don't make him soft. That makes him strong. Heck, better than you. And way better and way stronger and responsible and more like mature than you. And that goes for you women too. All your women. And you women like to brag on how good you are and how bad you are. And you call yourself baddies and independent women. I get it. You could be independent. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm fine with that. But when you call yourself trying to put down other people and say you on a certain level, and guys, this goes for you too. This goes for you too. That because you got money, yeah, you got the money. You earned it. Well, some of you earned it. But you just, how can I say this? This is some way I gotta say it. You got the money, but you still don't know the recipe for dodos, aiming guns at all your photos like you ones and the rappers. And that's a no-no. You need to stop rapping about violence, and it ain't the only way to sell music. Trust me. And a lot of you doing that stuff with a bunch of cowards, and you're not really strong, you're not real, and you're not hard. Y'all are the ones I see the most as soft, and you girls yelling out and cussing and bragging on bodies killing and how you beat this, how you beat that. I see a lot of y'all out here. And you men too. And you brag about killing somebody and how hard you are. You bragging and doing that and all the you got. I'm keeping it PG. Well, sort of. It's not all the way PG for this one, so I'm sorry about that for the adults and church people out there. So I understand. See, I'm being respectful though. Ain't nothing wrong with being respectful and not following other people's footsteps. The difference between me and y'all, I'm a leader. Y'all followers. And I'm a champion. And Like, but for the guys out there, they grew up like getting beat up, picked on all the time, and women too. The little girls that got picked on all the time and beat up all the time and made fun of and calling you things that you're not even not. And you still grew up without going in the other direction like them. What they are called, they are not hard, they are assholes. They are punks, cowards. For those of you that didn't follow in their footsteps, I'm very proud of you. I'm happy for you. You proved that you are better than them. And yeah, usually I would say no offense, but this is with total offense. Like, for people like us, and we do something about it, and if we see one direction is not working for us and where we dreamed of and where we want to go, then we take a different road on how to get there. And just because somebody starts something and start building up doesn't mean they don't belong there, and they don't belong. And the thing is, a lot of y'all hate it when you start seeing somebody, especially when it's somebody you know personally and you don't like and you don't care about them and you hated them and you picked on them all the time and you expected nothing out of them. Y'all the haters, real haters. And also, you hating them because they starting to come up and leaving you down. See, y'all hate to see our type to come up, but you love it when we down. Even when we coming up and we don't make it nowhere, we still champions at the same time. Like, how can I put this? There's another way to put it. Like, life rhymes a pad and a pen. You about to realize that we guys, kids growing up, these little boys, they happen like us. There's somebody else. I'm saying this too because I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about somebody else too. And then I'm talking for all the little boys out there and all the little girls out there. Mainly for them boys. And it's getting picked on every day. I'm doing something special here. See, you about to realize guys like us, we are the real ones. 100%. And I've been real ever since day one. Even when I was born, I've been real 100% past. And there's a reason why you, people like y'all out and putting people down, calling them soft and weak and pathetic, calling them names. It's the reason why y'all like that. And for that type of reason, it's a reason why people like you might have money, might have it going on and living your lifestyle you want, having the perfect life you got. But no matter what or how much money you got, it doesn't matter. Because with people like us and guys like us, the way we do, and this is 100% true facts. Hey, probably infinity. But it's true. People like y'all will never to ever, I don't care if you get mad or not. Because if you get mad and I'm talking to you and you get upset and you get offended by this, then yeah, it's you I'm talking to. And you might be getting mad and upset because it's you. And that's the truth. And I don't care. But people like y'all will never amount to people like me and the price of our souls. You people will never amount to the price of our souls. And you're lower down and lower below. Like low, way under our level. And we higher than you. Even when we broke and got nothing to our name. So think about it. And our lives is in order and straight. We still got plans. Like people like us, we had plans since day one and on how to come through it. And if we don't, y'all people like y'all like, and you killing people. This is for the, well, this one is, yeah, I'm pretty much talking to the men on this one. But you guys, you like want to kill somebody, think that makes you something, and it doesn't. It makes you more of a coward. Because real men don't use guns, and real men don't kill. Real men fight, but they leave their opponent living. That's the thing. They don't have to prove a point to death. And y'all are cowards for that. I'm speaking it. I don't care if you like it or not. Now, I see a lot of y'all running your mouth so much and talking your mouth, running in your mouth so much. It's like, I consider this. You dudes and you women, like, you get an attitude with somebody for some reason, and it's like y'all walking around with purses ready and pull when a guy or whoever makes a move, you ready to pull that gun out as soon as they make a move. And ask them, are they ready to die? And so you gonna blow their brains all over the sky? Well, we just take it simply. We close our eyes, wait for the sound, and ready to swallow. But we also realize how weak and pathetic and soft you are. And at the same time, when you miss and you don't kill us, we realize what you all about. Y'all just want to put people down to make yourself feel good with your own insecurities and priorities, and to make yourself feel up and like up on another level, and like you better than somebody. Y'all worse than the uppity people that's rich. Y'all way worse than them, and putting people down and judging them. And with your insults, it's like y'all just run your mouth. And a lot of y'all run your mouth and you're just confused. But a lot of y'all run your mouth, you're not confused. But you just want to be talked down. Like you the biggest, baddest, dangerous person on earth. When you're not. A lot of y'all could easily just get put out if they really wanted to. And I respect the weak people and defenseless and more than I would a big muscle head or a guy with a gun or who likes to go around fighting and just beating up people to death. I find those people cowards and weak just to do it for the hell of it. I mean, and just because you can. And a lot of y'all starting trouble out there. I don't like y'all ruin our society and ruin the peace and making it bad out here for all the good people. Because y'all want to try to be bad and all that Like, I don't care if you get mad right now or not. I don't care who you are. I don't care if I don't know you. I don't care if I know you. It's the truth. You get mad at me all you want. Because if you are, it seems it's because you really are. Y'all just want to be talked and like you want to automatically have people fear you out of just your words and hurt them. Really, we just brush that stuff off. Don't even care. Keep it moving. You want to leave? Fine, leave. We don't care. We move on with our lives. And you keep calling us weak. You keep calling us pathetic. And you keep trying us. See, when you keep doing that, when y'all wind up being the ones beat down and wind up dead because you keep doing it, see what you're doing right now is you're taking people's kindness for weakness. And just because a dude refuses to fight you or don't like swing or just fight you at all and he walks away and you keep walking in front of him trying to get him to fight you, or just because you beat him up and let him and do all this stuff and jump him, that don't mean he weak. And that definitely don't mean he can't fight. But he's probably just waiting for the right time and picking his battles and waiting for the right move in the right moment and see what he can do and test you out. He might just be waiting and letting you get all that cockiness and build your self-esteem up so much so you're actually making it easy for him. Real easy. And he's learning what you do, your moves and everything, and how you approach. Which makes it definitely more easier. Yeah, it's true. And you already know how I know this, especially if you know me. And if you don't, you're lost. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit longer, but if you don't understand what I'm talking about, that's on you. But if you want to understand what I'm talking about, listen up. Because you're about to realize guys like me and guys that are weak and you call us weak and soft and pick on, beat them up and bully them, calling on all these names, they are actually the real ones who are strong and hard and weak. They're not weak. They're strong, powerful, and have a lot of strong soul. And they had it way worse and harder and hard times than you could. No matter what story you tell or how you tell it, they still are the ones had it harder and had to deal with worse things that you could ever do because you had all that extra stuff and going on for you. You might not even see it. You think things are just given to us. We had to fight like hell, even harder, just to get what we have and where we got to. And we had to put our minds to it just to get to where we are at today. And we make things out of positivity instead of doing all that negative bull crap and talking. See, we don't talk. We don't run our mouths. We just wait for you to do something. And if you want to see a lot, you know what they say, I meant this before, but when I said it, the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. The silent one, the quietest one in the room, is the strongest, most dangerous one in the room. And a lot of y'all keep doing that and want to be so empowered and take control over everything and be so feared by others and want others to fear you, and you call yourself so dangerous. You weak and soft. You the softest people I ever seen and put up with. I just walk by when I'm walking outside in public. I hear y'all doing and yelling, screaming, talking loud, talking tough, and acting like y'all bad. I'm like, y'all are getting on my nerves. I'm getting tired of hearing y'all. Y'all get on my damn nerves. I can't stand it, but I let y'all be. Because I try to keep peace and mind my own business. I just mind and keep my business moving. But y'all talking loud because you want everybody to hear you. And you want people to kind of be intimidated by you. You want them to like feel like you bad, you strong, you this and that. To me, you strong, yes you are. But you're also weak, soft, and at the same time, a nobody. And you people who judged me when I first started this said this ain't for everybody. And let's put it like this. You people that get on here, y'all do this a lot of y'all do it to start making money and get put out there. I'm doing this but see, like me, when I do this, I do it because I want to, not to put my name out there. I do it for my loved ones and my friends. But mainly I do this for me. And I do it for free. Now I don't expect nothing in return. And I just blessed that I get to do this. I figured out a way to take it to the next level for myself after everything I accomplished and what my goals were. I decided to take it to the next level. So, and when I do something, I be kind of nice. But see, that's the problem. People like us, we've been spending all our lives giving let's say, giving our lives to people who don't deserve it. And people don't deserve our help, and people don't deserve our kindness and our, like, nice and generous and everything else that we come along with. And it takes a long time for us to realize our self-worth. But then we realize our self-worth eventually. And then we realize we worth a whole lot more than you could ever be. But more in times infinity. And y'all really ain't worth a damn thing. Not a penny. This is why I say you people will never to the amount of our souls. And we are kings and queens for those. These are the ones I'm talking about. The ones who really had it rough and tough. And had to grow up. And just because you from the hood don't mean a damn thing. And you street. Don't mean nothing. And put it like this. The people you be picking on and demanding stuff from. Let's get it straight. We don't owe you a daggone thing. And we don't have to respect you. We don't have to honor you. And y'all demanding intimidation and respect when privileges are earned, not owed. And people like us, we don't owe you no favors. So y'all need to get on and do something else with your life. Make it positive. And the more you do positive but still act like that is why you people are still worthless, and you're more worthless than you were before. But just as low, even when you were. Because you're still doing the same thing with the wrong attitude. Which is why I gave something to kind of help you. Maybe you'll learn something. See, one thing you need to learn, kind of like in martial arts and all karate and like stuff like that. They're all different types, I know. But if you, like, this could probably help you so you can learn. So respect and how to act right and how to be and talk. And people are not going to take your nonsense. You keep doing what you're doing. One day you're going to mess with the wrong one, and then you're going to regret it, and they're going to take you out. And just because you can't handle it, so you come back with a pack and a crew to take care of them, that means you are more soft and weak and pathetic and useless than I ever imagined. Which is why I don't respect any people like that. And I have my reasons, but to me, I know, no, y'all just a bunch of weaklings, soft-ass punks, cowards. But here's something that probably help you get the right attitude and learn something maybe. See, you need to know this on how to act. And this is something that could help you. All right, let's see. Is what you need to know. Courage, kindness, integrity, fitness, loyalty, discipline. Courage, again, kindness, integrity, fitness, loyalty, and discipline. Respect. Dignity, spirit, and what you complete. Self-discipline, control, and knowledge. It's something that can help you, dumbass. And you have the nerve to call people like us dumb or say we ain't nothing. And then when we try to do something with our lives and we start to try to do stuff to come up, y'all don't like it. You rather see us down and useless and nothing just like you and stay there but below you in your level. Ain't happening. And we will rise. Me, I might not get nowhere with this, but I'm not trying to. I'm just doing it because it makes me happy and I enjoy it. But a lot of people on here try to get paid for it and then rise to the stardom and talk trash about other people, run their mouth, say how this and how dangerous they are, and they do, and how they make this much money and do this. I'm doing this for free, and I'm doing this to give back. And so I say this with no respect. I mean this. Now, next time you want to put somebody down and judge them, especially when you don't even know them, you think you know somebody but you don't. So next time you want to check somebody, look in the fucking mirror at yourself. So next time you want to check somebody, look in the fucking mirror. Now who's the one who's real? Yeah, because I do this for free and try to get back and make something of my life, but not to do and put down others, to uplift them. Yeah, that's real. And that's real talk and the truth. And I love the fact that the people that watch and support me. And I'm here for you. I want to say I love y'all too. For the real ones who's here for me and support me. I love y'all. And y'all guys that put people down and insult them and you say you helping them. And the way you talk to people, you better keep watching your mouth, because then you gonna wind up getting dealt in a certain way, but you don't like. And you could probably fight, yeah, and you might have some skills, but don't be underestimating that person. I'm talking about everyone, man and female, kid or adult, old or young, it doesn't matter. Wind up messing with the wrong one, and then they come back. And then sometimes they might not do it right away, but they do it when they feel it's time and when they ready. Not on your time, on their time. And just because they don't win don't mean they can't fight. Just because you don't see them doing anything don't mean they can't fight. They might be picking their spots and knowing when it's time to make their move, and if they want to make their move. And if they have to, they'll put you in like control, so it can know when to make the next move and how to do it. Now, I love the ones who support me and understand and get what I'm saying. This is how you know us who had to grow up like this. We are real men among men. Now, if you don't like it, that's probably because it's you. And you offended by it because it's you. And you know it's true. And you know you ain't real. You just like to talk and hear your mouth. And you like to pick on people who's undefenseless and run your mouth and say all this stuff about who can back you up, who this person used to be, who that person used to be. I'm like, it don't make no damn sense. Who cares? And that don't mean nothing. They could be down in the dirt just as well as anybody else. It ain't about putting people down in the dirt. It's about uplifting them and rising them and doing something special to help them. Instead of keeping balance, we need to do something positive with our lives and help others. That's how you bring healthy kids up and bring them up with wealth. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about good health and a good set of mind on how to think. Come on now. And yeah, for this one, it's a little personal because I'm speaking to a few people on this one. Because I ain't going to have it. And to what I want to dedicate this one to is, you know who you are. And I love you, man. I appreciate everything you done done. So and for us who grew up like that, I know you and me grew up like that. So I understand your pain and where you're coming from and how difficult it is. Listen to them out there booing you. Well, don't worry about them. Want to say cheer and boo. They think they better than you, but they're not. Like people talk about me and bad about me, and say I'm this and that, and they don't even know me. And some been around me, yet still don't know me or anything at all, but think they do. But for those people, if you want to continue doing that, something to say, yeah, and suck it. Because you guys, y'all know, y'all can't see us or be us. So bye, I'm done.